All right, so you want to run an influencer campaign to your Amazon product page, and you don't want to pay unless you actually sell something. Well, that is Amazon Creator Connections, and it lets you do exactly that. I absolutely love it. I want to show you how to get it set up and do it the right way. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly where to find the Creator Connection tool in your Amazon Seller Central account, how to access it, how to build your first campaign, set your budget, your commission, and some of the best practices that sellers often overlook. I also want to point out that this video is part of a full series that I'm doing here on the eComCatalyst YouTube channel, specifically about Amazon Creator Connections and influencer strategies. If you want to follow the whole thing, make sure you subscribe to my channel right now, and then you can check out the influencer marketing playlist on our channel. This is video number 2. All right, so again, in video 1, I talked about Creator Connections. I gave a general overview of what everything is about. In this one, I want to walk you through exactly how to get there. Now, I do want to point out something very important. Creator Connections is only available to Amazon brand owners. What that means is your brand has to be your brand that you've registered through Amazon's brand registry. If you're one of those sellers and you're just reselling someone else's product, you're buying Nike shoes and flipping them, you don't have access to this. You have to be brand registered. I covered that again in video 1. But if you have brand registry and you've been given permissions to Amazon's Creator Connections program, you'll find it over in your advertising console. I'm going to share my screen and let's walk through exactly what that looks like. All right, so I've come over here to Amazon and I'm in Creator Connections. The way I get here is I'm in the Amazon Ads console, and you're probably used to seeing this. And under brand content, you have Creator Connections. So I've clicked that and it takes me to the Creator Connections home, as you can see. And I have a list of a few brands here that we've managed or helped people with. They've given us permission and access through brand registry and through Seller Central to access their brand and to be able to do Creator Connections. I'm going to choose one here called Extreme Matters. This is a brand that is in the kitchen storage space and haven't really done any Creator Connection campaigns yet. So I'm going to click on Create Request. And when I do that, it has Affiliate Plus Campaign. And by clicking that, now I am to the official page where we're launching a new Creator Connections campaign inside of Amazon for this particular brand. Now, there's some basic attributes. You see the campaign name, message to creator, additional disclosures, start and end dates, things like that. We're going to go through that right now. Campaign name, for the sake of this, I'm just going to say Extreme Matters Pot Rack. And then I'll come back to message to the creator in just a moment. Additional disclosures. Are there any additional policies required for them to disclose? I don't really do that. Then we have the start date and end date, and then we have the budget and the commission rate right here. These are best practices that I discussed again in video number 1, because as I said, this is a series. So if you missed video 1, make sure and go back and watch video 1, putting a card up here again, go to the channel, go over to the playlist, influencer marketing playlist on our YouTube channel. All of this will be packaged together for you. I don't want to take a lot of time on this video going through those best practices. The purpose of this video is to show you how to launch the campaign. All right. So back over here into the campaign setup, underneath message to the creator. This is extremely important. I cannot stress how vital it is that you spend time doing this properly, okay? You want to make sure the creator understands what you want to accomplish with this campaign. Campaign overview. And for sake of time, I'm not going to type out a lot, but this is where you'd say, introduce people to our kitchen brand, Extreme Matters. Goal, brand awareness and increased sales and reviews. And then you get the key talking points, things to avoid, promotion code. I want to spend time right here, okay? Because this is the most important part of the setup. You have the opportunity as the director. You're the movie director, right? You're the video producer. You're telling the content creator, whether they're going to make a video or a blog, you're saying, number 1, this is what I want you to talk about. This is what I want you to highlight. This is the pain points my problem solves. All that UVP, unique value proposition, that you would put into your listing and to your SEO, into your image carousels that really tries to make your product look great. This is where you're talking to those influencers, those content creators, and saying, please focus on this. And just as important, you have things to avoid. Super important here, right? So underneath, like on this particular one, I want to say, hey, I want to make sure that you discuss the dimensions. Make it very, very clear just how big or small this product is, so there's no opportunity for someone to buy it and then return it because it didn't fit. I want you to make sure that they know that there's black, red, chrome, white, different colors available. Number 3, huge for this particular product. I want the consumer to know that it could be stood up vertically or it could lay down horizontally for you to put your pots and pans in. I want them to know that. It's a huge selling point of this. And so don't just assume that the creator is going to know all this. Give them step by step of what you want. Then things to avoid. Like let's say, I want to make sure that you point out that a frying pan more than 10 pounds should not be used here. It won't hold it up. Or I want to make sure that you avoid trying to put this underneath a cabinet where it won't fit because of the dimensions. If you're selling a supplement or a food product, I want to make sure that you avoid any clinical claims, any dietary claims, any health benefit claims. Very important that you do that. And finally, in promotion code at the bottom, you have an opportunity to put in one of those Amazon discount codes. All right. Now, keep in mind, if you choose to do this, you have to set it up. So that's a whole nother conversation, another video. If you don't know how to do that, don't worry about it. You would go into your Amazon price and discounts and you would create a promo code for 10%, 5%, whatever. And if you provide that code, make sure that that code matches your campaign length. You don't want the campaign to promote a discount code that expired already. But keep in mind that if you do offer a code, the creators may use that coupon code to buy the product for themselves and get the discount. And B, in most cases, they're going to disclose that to their audience as an incentive to buy. So the creator might say, hey, with my link, you can save an additional 10% off, which is awesome. Some great strategy. When you do that, you need to compensate for that, knowing that that's going to be part of your overall cost. Then campaign length and campaign affiliate commission. That is down here under campaign budget, commission rate, and campaign length. Now, in video 1, I said how incredibly important it was for your campaigns to be as long a duration as possible, because the creators want to know that they're going to be able to earn money on their content for as long as possible. So in this case, I'm setting it for a whole year, which is about the max that you can do. Okay, and then finally, my campaign budget and my commission rate. I'm going to set this up at a 25 commission rate and a campaign budget of $50,000. Now, in video 1, I explain exactly what this means. I don't want you to get caught up in all that right now, but you're not paying $50,000 up front. I'm setting a very high budget because I want it to be attractive to influencers.
$40,000! I'm rich.
I want them to know that they're going to get 25% of everything they send that buys. And I want them to know that they have the opportunity to milk that for a whole year. All right. I can end that anytime that I want. I can terminate it. I can cancel it early, but I don't want an influencer to say, well, this campaign's only running for 30 days. Why should I go to all the trouble to make content and publish content for something that I'm only going to be able to earn an affiliate commission for 30 days? Hope that makes sense. Way more detail on that in video number 1. But once you do that, next thing you got to do is you have to come over and you have to choose your products. So when you choose your products that you want included in there, that's down here at the bottom. And I know mine are, I'm going to search by SKU, EMPP02. And I don't want the merchant build variations. I only want the black. And I'm not choosing add. I could hit add variations and get all the colors, but it's going to add chrome, red, and white, which is exactly what I want. So at this point now, I have the message to the creator. For the sake of time on this video, I'm going to edit that later after I launch this campaign. You can edit it within 24 hours. I've set up a full year campaign. I've set up a $50,000 campaign budget, reminding you again, you're not spending that up front. The way that budget's calculated is if I sold a $100 item with a 25% commission rate, then the influencer, the content creator, is going to receive $25. That goes against the $50,000 budget. So once I've had so many sales that $25 has stacked all the way up, and eventually I have actually given out $50,000 after the sale, the campaign will end, the budget is exhausted. Now that I've done that, I simply click Create Campaign. It asks me to confirm my $50,000 maximum budget to create the campaign. I click Campaign, create it, and boom, that is it. We are done. That is how you create a campaign for Creator Connections in Amazon. I hope that was very, very, very helpful to you. I appreciate that. Now listen, launching campaigns is easy. You just saw it. I just showed you how to do it. Launching one that actually performs, that's where we come in. If you want help building creator campaigns that actually convert, to get picked up by the top creators. I mean, you want the people that are going to drive a lot of traffic. Hit the first link in the video description. It'll take you to eComCatalyst.com where you can meet with us. We offer full account management, which includes this for all of our clients. We do this every day, but you might just need one-on-one consulting. We offer that as well. And also, one final thing, if you want to scale this beyond Amazon, watch my video, The Perfect Influencer Tool for Amazon and TikTok Sellers, 3x More Sales. It's a video about the new Influencer Finder tool in the Helium 10. Lots of detail. It's going to show you how to find even more influencers. Hope you enjoyed that.